Hi guys, and welcome back to Semajical Reviews, the show on the channel for general reviews. Just to reiterate, that would be films, TV shows, books and toys. No music, because I'm not a big music fan. And for the time being, no games. But in the future there will be reviews of casual mobile games. And I don't do food reviews. So, what am I reviewing in this episode? Now, this actually is the 1 year anniversary of this show starting on the day you're seeing this. And I'm reviewing Series 2 of Bernard's Watch, the CITV TV show about a boy with a magic watch that can stop time. Okay. So, the second series of Bernard's Watch first aired in 1998 for 12 episodes, bringing the series total to 17. And some of the situations Bernard finds himself in that cause him to use his watch in this episode include, well, being stuck on a long car journey home from a holiday, and being early. Yes, that's right, early to a go-kart birthday party. And by me saving the place from burning down in a fire. Pardon me. But before he does that though, another boy who ends up being early for the party gets stuck in a fence, and he needs to call the fire brigade to get him out of the fence. Now, for those who have never seen Bernard's Watch before, I'll explain it again for you. I'll explain it here for you. Basically, the series is about a young boy named Bernard who's always late for things, usually. And so he is given... Well, so he sits and weeps under a rainbow after being late for his friend Karen's birthday party. And this man in a grey uniform with a wing badge approaches him and gives him this magic watch that can stop time. And, well, what we find out about the watch later on, well, I'm not gonna tell you much more about this series. You have to watch it for yourselves if I've interested you in the show. But this is a great series, and this was one of my favourite shows growing up. So... And yes, I have been recently reintroduced to it through, as recently as last year, a DVD set I bought from a website. Anyway, if you are fans of Bernard's Watch, let me know what you thought of this series of the show in the comments below. That's it for this review. Next time I'll be reviewing the Flintstones Little Big League special. Provided I've watched it by then. Until then, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a magical time. Hi guys, and welcome back to Semajical Reviews, the YouTube show for my general reviews. That's reviews to do with film, TV, books, toys. No music. Eventually there'll be some mobile games and, well, games eventually, but none yet. And I don't do food reviews. Anyway, so the Flintstones, guys. Yes, we're back reviewing something Flintstones related. What am I reviewing this time though? The 1977 primetime special, The Flintstones Little Big League. What's this about? Well, the general plot of this special is Barney can't go bowling with Fred because he's coaching a Little League baseball team, which Fred thinks he's betrayed him over. Now, of course, he has done nothing of the sort. The Sandhill Sluggers, I think is the name of Barney's team, with Bam Bam as their star player. So then Fred is put in charge of the Bedrock Brontos by Mr. Slate, and he does this actually at first to spite Barney. But the problem with his team is none of them can even play the game in any way from pitching the ball to swinging the bat at it. That is until Pebble shows her pitching ability and lands a spot on the team as their star pitcher. But Fred first makes her their cheerleader, which he doesn't want to do. And after seeing how well she can pitch, she makes the team as their star pitcher. Now, on the day of the actual big game, Fred and Barney end up getting caught in a traffic jam after being arrested for speeding. And when the judge lets them off to go and coach their teams in the game, they get to the stadium to find out that Wilma and Betty are coaching the respective teams. And in the end, they end up agreeing to a draw. So that's the basic plot of the Flintstones Little Big League. What do I think of it? Well, I think it's an excellent special. Now, of course, Pebbles and Bam Bam are aged up into preteens here. Now, what do you guys think? Of this special, if you've seen it, let me know in the comments down below. And join me in the next episode for another, you won't know till then what I'm going to be reviewing. So, until then, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a magical time. Hi guys, and welcome back to Semajical Reviews, the YouTube show for general reviews on the side of TV, film, books and toys. And I'm going back into nostalgia territory here. But do any of you out there remember the animated series of Topsy and Tim? No? Yes? Maybe? Well, this was a cartoon from the 1990s, by my recollection, that told the story of a set of twins, a boy named Tim and his sister Topsy, and the adventures they got up to in in the 5-minute episodes that we were presented with. They went on such adventures as a holiday at the seaside, visiting their granny, going to the dentist, visiting the hospital, and moving house. It's based on a series of children's books, as a lot of TV shows and films are. So, well, a lot of children's TV shows and films are. I can't remember how many episodes there were off the top of my head, because I came not even close to seeing all of them. And I think I probably just listed off a few of the ones I did manage to see. But I still remember this old version very fondly. And I'm afraid the only way you can see this now is through old episodes that have been re-uploaded to YouTube. By someone else, of course. And so all that's left for me to say on that now is, if you do remember this old version of Topsy and Tim, let me know in the comments below and what your favourite episodes were. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Next time I'll review the new series of Topsy and Tim, the live action one. Until then, thanks for watching and have a magical time. Hello, and welcome back to Semajical Reviews, where it's time to get back to business. And this time, we're doing part 2 of the Topsy and Tim reviews, this time for the live-action drama series that began airing on CBeebies in 2013. Now, the series is just called Topsy and Tim. And as I said, it's live action drama series that aired on CBeebies and began in 2013 and carried on for 3 series after that. And it ended in 2019, I believe. So they were pretty spaced out with these. There were 71 episodes in total, with a lot of the episodes being remakes of old animated ones. But also there were a lot of news stories that hadn't been adapted. So we had episodes where they moved house and celebrated their birthday. We had an episode where they started at school for the first time and went to the hospital. And I think there was one where they went to the dentist as well. As well as the very first episode of the series where they had a problem with a leaky ceiling. And one where they had to play detective to figure out where a bad smell was coming from. Now, the episodes here were 15 minutes in length. And of course, they did have a Christmas special, which was half an hour in length. I think, anyway. So, 71 episodes and a Christmas special. And it was a lot of fun to watch. And of course, like the animated series before it, it was based on the children's books. Unlike... Yes, that's right. Unlike the animated series before it, it actually gives names to the parents. Okay, yes. I should actually point out that the dad's name is Brian, the mum's name is Joy. And it does this with all the other kids' parents as well. It actually gives them actual proper names. So they're... Because there's no... the show itself is narrated by one of the twins, normally. In my opinion, I actually think this is better than the animated series. Shock horror! Okay. And I know that might be an unpopular opinion. Okay. But it's my opinion. So guys, that's it for this review. I will not reveal what I'm going to be reviewing next. You'll have to wait and see. But until then, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a magical time. Hi guys, and welcome back to Semajical Reviews, where it's time to review another film. And then we're going back to the world of animation for this one. It's sequel territory, 2004's Shrek 2. The sequel to the 2001 film Shrek, made by DreamWorks Animation. So the basic plot of Shrek 2, spoilers for those who haven't managed to see the film in the 20 years it's been out almost. But the basic plot of Shrek 2 is Shrek and Fiona, who are now married since the end of the first film, make a special road trip up to the kingdom of Far, Far Away to introduce Shrek to Fiona's parents, who are shocked that she has gone and married an ogre. And her father, King Harold, is less than thrilled about this. So this then leads Shrek to have to prove himself to his father-in-law. And the adventure culminates in Shrek and the donkey taking a beautifying potion. Well, yes, a beautifying potion, which turns Shrek into this handsome, tall man, and Donkey into a stallion, baby. Okay, and um, and we see the hijinks that this all leads to. New character introduced into this film. Okay, new characters. Okay, we have Puss in Boots, who's a new character in this film. And we also have Shrek's parents. No, not Shrek's parents. Sorry, Fiona's parents. And we also have the villains of our story here. The Fairy Godmother and Prince Charming. Who, in this world, is the son of the Fairy Godmother. How in the hell does that work? I mean, sorry, but how can a human be the son of a fairy? Um, uh, okay. Awkward. Okay. Anyway, so basically the fairy is, well, Prince Charming actually goes to Fiona's tower to try and rescue her, only to discover she's already been rescued and married to Shrek, the ogre. Disgusted by this, he sets out on the journey with his mum, the fairy godmother, to try and make Fiona fall for him. Which ain't gonna work. Well, anyway, I think I've told you the basic plot, so I'll leave it up to you if it's for you or not. As sequels go, it's an okay film. Not one of the best animated films I've seen. But it's certainly better than what came directly after it. We'll get to that one at some point. So, in its own franchise, that is. If you've seen Shrek 2 for yourselves, do I need to ask you for your thoughts? Okay, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have a Semajical time. Hi guys, and welcome back to Semajical Reviews, where it's now time to call our friends back, return to New York, and review the second season of that show. So, season 2 of Friends originally aired on the Warner Brothers network over in America between 1995 and 1996, and continues the and continues the lives of our 6 main characters, whose names, in case you need a refresher at this stage, are Ross, David Schwimmer, Monica, Courtney Cox, Chandler, Matthew Perry, Joey, Matt LeBlanc, Rachel, Jennifer Aniston, and Phoebe, Lisa Kudrow, as they navigate their way through New York City, going to the Central Perk, their main hangout. For 24 episodes, which at the time brought the show's total to 48 episodes. And this season, if I'm going to be perfectly frank, is just as funny as the first. And notable storylines from the season, well, one such notable storyline is the budding romance between Ross and Rachel. But really, over the course of 24 episodes, you'll be treated to more than just that as storylines. Now, it is a good season of the show, And from the early days, that is, it's a classic. That's all I'm going to say about that. You don't believe me? Well, I just did say that. I know your game. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to do. So, without further ado, I shall call it an end to this episode of the show. I'll ask you to join me next time. However, until then, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a Semajical time. Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day to you all, and welcome back to Semajical Reviews, where it's time to now pick something Valentine's related to review. Last year, I reviewed Lodstruck Rangers, the only Valentine's episode in the entire Power Rangers franchise. It was an episode of the 9th season of that show. So I'm now going to jump in to one of my favourite cartoons. This is an adult humoured cartoon, and it's 12th, no, sorry, it's 11th episode, centred around Valentine's Day. South Park. The episode in question, Tom's Rhinoplasty. Now, the basic plot of this episode, spoilers ahead for those who haven't seen it in all this time. The basic plot of the episode is Mr. Garrison gets a nose job, and so they hire a substitute teacher to teach his class. The teacher's name is Miss Ellen. She's voiced by Natasha Henstridge of Species fame. And in true South Park fashion, the boys of the class, and when I say the boys of the class, I mean our 4 main boys, Eric, Stan, Kyle, and Kenny, fall head over heels in love with this teacher. And this then leads Wendy to rightfully get jealous, even though nothing comes of it because obviously, well, obvious reasons. The boys do, though, go out and buy her Valentine's presents. But does Cartman? Okay. Now, for a Valentine's episode of a show like this, that is what you should expect going into the episode, really. I'm not kidding. That is truly what you should expect going into the episode. A crazy, over the top, exaggerated piece of animated comedy. So that's what I think of that episode. For those who have seen it yourselves, what do you think of it? Now, I was going to review the Pixar film Elemental in this episode, and I quickly changed it to this review, given the day that this review has ended up premiering on by the time you're watching it. So the Elemental review has been pushed back to next episode. Okay, so there we go. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching, and have a Semajical time.